Yes, indeed. It's the doctor. Dr. Dreame. The imagination. And as this imagination mover, being that it's President's Day, and I didn't read the email, so I didn't get those real difficult questions, and I probably would have not got them anyway. But anyway, so I'd like to take everyone's imagination and put them into the body of a future President of the United States. And you're sitting there as the President in the Oval Office, talking to some senators about a major event that's about to take place. You're trying to get the right number of votes, blah, 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 and all this other stuff. When all of a sudden, there's a knock at the door. And the door opens. And a couple of Secret Service agents come in. And the woman says,
Mr. President, we have a problem. There seems to be some vehicle that's landed on the White House lawn. We fear for your safety, and you better come with us. We have a little closet downstairs at the bottom in the basement of the White House. We just come with us. Well, you don't even have to move. You can just sit there in a chair and we'll just put it.
And you tell them to go fuck themselves, because you are the President of the United States. Suddenly, the Vice President comes in.
What are you doing? Oh my God, you gotta get out of here. I'll handle it. Don't worry.
You tell her to fuck herself too. And so you go out on the White House lawn there to face this thing with 100 or so soldiers and 50 or so Secret Service agents surrounding you. And you see it there. It's glowing. And you see what looks to be a portal opening. It looks like a giant vagina that's opening up. And you see an infant, a naked infant, sitting on a blue blankie that's floating out of the starship. And it looks at you but it doesn't move its mouth. But you can hear what it's saying inside your brain. And it's saying, "Are you a believer?" Rather powerful voice. And you say, "Yes." It says, "Well, we're going to have to prove that you're the most powerful being on this planet." And then it says, "Tell that soldier holding that gun next to you, order him to shoot himself." You tell him you can't do that. It's just impossible. So he looks at it at that soldier very intently. Puts the rifle into his mouth. He looks at you and says, "I don't believe you now." And he closes his eyes and you begin shrinking. And you're microscopic, and you're in this vast White House lawn as the starship takes off. Leaving you stranded in the middle of the jungle in front of the White House with giant ants, etc.